Thanks for joining us on National Focus. I'm Kerdisha St. In the headlines, Dominica Association of Teachers encourages the consolidation of trade unions at 19th National General Meeting. Upcoming roadworks for Casabrusa to cost over $2.4 million. And the Permanent Secretary in Education calls on educators to be more effective. Details on these stories and others after this.
Child abuse is unacceptable. Child abuse is not cultural, it is criminal. And one child abuse is one too many.
For more information on child abuse or to report suspected cases on child abuse, contact the Social Welfare Division on 33 Great Marlborough Street or call 266-3020 or 266-3080.
Welcome back. Dominica joined the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela to celebrate the 207th anniversary of its independence on Wednesday, April 18th. To mark the local celebrations, an official ceremony was held at the Simon Bolivar Square in Goodwill, attended by members of cabinet, the diplomatic corps, and Venezuelan citizens residents in Dominica. Venezuelan Consular Kerdisha St, speaking on behalf of Venezuela's ambassador to Dominica, Creole Sanchez, addressed the ceremony.
Un día como hoy, hace 200 años,
a day like today, 200 years ago,
marca el inicio
starts
de las luchas pioneras
the pioneer fights
por la libertad
for the liberty
que impulsaron esclavos
that slaves had to take,
como el negro Miguel,
like Miguel the Black,
indígenas como el cacique Guaycaipuro,
indigenous like Cacique Guaycaipuro,
bajo las órdenes de nuestro libertador Simón Bolívar,
under the orders of our liberator Simón Bolívar,
para alcanzar la libertad
to reach the liberty
y la independencia plena
and total independence
de nuestro país.
of our country.
Consular Churio, as well as invited officials, laid wreaths at the Simon Bolivar Monument. Simon Bolivar liberated Venezuela over 200 years ago.
Being a student, I had the opportunity to develop myself professionally in the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela for 7 years. I'll always be grateful for the generosity of the government and the people of Venezuela. Venezuela over the years has demonstrated its solidarity and unwavering support for small nations like our Dominica in good and bad times. I have seen the exercise of equality and justice for all citizens of Venezuela, and that's the reason I join in solidarity with the Venezuelan people today. I would like to let them know that the challenges they are going through, they are facing presently, is a shared one. And that whenever Venezuela cries, we cry. Whenever Venezuela laughs, we laugh.
In more news, the Dominica Association of Teachers on Wednesday held its 19th annual general meeting at the St. Alphonsus Parish Hall. The meeting was held under the theme, A Trade Union Congress, Consolidating for Greater Effectiveness in the Future. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Chandler Hyacinth, represented the Honorable Minister for Education, Peter Serja. She told the educators that the meeting provided the avenue to celebrate the association's accomplishments and to plan the way forward.
I see this gathering as an ideal opportunity to reflect on the achievements over the past years and to plan for the future of our education system. Collectively, you possess several lifetimes of experience in education. Your expertise is therefore most valid in our attempt to foster growth and prosperity as a nation.
The Permanent Secretary also took the opportunity to commend and thank the D.A.T for the work it has been doing in Dominica.
The Dominica Association of Teachers is to be commended and congratulated for its growth, development, and achievements. Your vibrant, dynamic leadership has contributed to this emergence. And as a national organization, you have helped shape national educational policy and sponsored educational programs, which have contributed to the upliftment and professional development of teachers. The Dominica Association of Teachers must be applauded for such admirable achievements.
Deputy Labour Commissioner Eric Menz noted that the theme chosen by the D.A.T must be highlighted. He said if all trade unions in Dominica came together, this would benefit those they represent.
I want to use the opportunity that has been given to the Labour Ministry this morning to call on all the labor unions in Dominica. Please, for the sake of your members, not for yourself, but for the sake of your members, please put aside whatever difference that you have and work and do whatever is required to ensure that the Congress becomes a reality.
3 retired teachers were recognized for their hard work in the teaching service. Meantime, a permanent secretary in the Ministry of Education, Chandler Hyacinth, has called on educators to be more effective. Hyacinth was addressing the 19th National General Meeting of the Dominica Association of Teachers on Wednesday. The meeting was held under the theme, A Trade Union Congress, Consolidating for the Greater Effectiveness in the Future.
As educators, your attitude to work will impact on efficiency and consequently on overall output. Your work ethics will determine how others view the work that we do, and specifically, and how others perceive the public service in general.
She stated that teachers play an integral role in enhancing the country's human-based resource.
As you celebrate your 19th General Meeting, this theme affords you the opportunity to take some time out to focus on the importance of your role as a professional body, as well as your collective responsibility as a trade union. It serves to remind you of your obligation to enhance the structures which aid in education delivery and a realization of an effective education system. The theme reminds you of your individual contribution to nation building, as well as the impact of your collective efforts in enhancing the country's human resource base.
P.S. Hyacinth pledged the ministry's continued support to teachers.
Rest assured that the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development, and by extension the Government of Dominica, remains resolute in its support of the teaching profession and will do all in its powers to advance the agenda of the teaching service. We are actively seeking to establish structures to make your personal and professional lives more comfortable. We will continue to engage you in areas where your joint efforts serves to increase productivity and consequently increase efficiency within the public service. With increased efficiency, we will no doubt better the chances of success of our students. This in turn will contribute to a well-prepared and efficient future workforce.
P.S. Hyacinth pledged the ministry's continued support to teachers. You're watching National Focus. More when we return.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years, and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce, or vegetable, or fish from Santover, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and have them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips I ever have. I don't have to go and put it on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile, friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Welcome back. Upcoming road rehabilitation work in the Casabres constituency is estimated to cost over $2.4 million. That's according to the Honorable Parliamentary Representative for that constituency, Johnson Drago. Recently, 8 contracts to improve roads in his constituency were signed. Honorable Drago listed more roads to benefit from government's community road enhancement project.
$2,416,542 for the Casabres constituency level of the project. And the roads that we have under the projects, and I'll take them by constituency as community roads, are the Lower Windblow Road in Casabres, phase 1, Upper Windblow Road in Casabres, road drainage improvement in Charlottesville. We built the road already, but there is no drainage. On the Snow Road, Tipia Road, Zambia Road, Gladys Road. For DIPA, we have the DIPA Farin Road, which is the road we'll construct in this phase. For also in DIPA, we have the Upper DIPA Road, that is the road leading to the antenna on the hill, going up the road. And the third road for DIPA will be the Tranto Road, going down to Tranto on the bayfront.
The Honorable Minister also noted the completion of the Jalousie Road in Casabres and the Goodhope Bayside Access Road. Secondary roads in both communities will also be upgraded. Honorable Drago mentioned the construction of Phase 4 of the Cochrane Roads, Ballata Road, and the provision of a road drainage for the new housing settlements in Saint-Sauveur, as well as the rehabilitation of the road leading to houses on the Saint-Sauveur playing field. The Cemetery Road in Saint-Sauveur, as well as the GIS Link Road, will also receive attention. Honorable Drago gave more details as it relates to upcoming road projects in Petite Soufrière.
We have the Petite Soufrière damaged culverts. We have Monzoin Road, that is the road going up to Piton, up there on the hill, but Monzoin, I think is the correct name, heading up there. We have some Fomblé edge failure. We have the road leading to the Elise. That's one of the roads that we're going to be doing under this phase. And we also have the road leading to Savon and the completion of light railway footpath under the project, all costing some $2,416,000.
And finally, this news time, the Honorable Parliamentary Representative for the Petite Savannah constituency, Dr. Kenneth Daru, has been commended for facilitating safety measures in his constituency. On Thursday, the Pichler Village Council received a check to begin a project which will reduce the vulnerability of the community to natural disasters.
Pichler will be receiving one check, but sizable check of $300,000 towards the construction of the river wall.
Disaster Risk Management Communications Specialist and Consultant with the Office of Disaster Management, Cecil Shillingford, commended Dr. Daru for ensuring the safety of residents in that area.
I want to thank the Honorable Minister and the PAL rep for at least getting the wherewithal so that these development works can be done within the areas of Bagatelle, Pichler, and Belvichopen.
The Disaster Risk Management Communications Specialist explained the importance of the project to the area.
Pichler is an area that we are very much concerned about in the southern part of Dominica. Of course, if I am to tell you, Dominica is maybe the 5th or the top 10 most vulnerable countries in the world. So, but our Pichler experience, as he said, between 2 rivers and surrounded by mountains, make it very, very, very vulnerable. So we welcome that project in the Pichler area.
He revealed that an assessment put out by the Office of Disaster Management and the Canadian government may soon mean more river walls for that area.
We're hoping that coming out of the analysis that will be done, we will be able to get the funding from the Canadians to build another wall or whatever they agree to do to mitigate the problems with the rivers and what have you. So the first wall is just a start to make Pichler safe We'll have to put in many waters.
The Honorable Parliamentary Representative assured that additional projects approved by government to ensure the safety of residents are in the pipelines. And that's the English segment of the news. Shaakira Pierre is up next with Creole highlights.
Bienvenue à ce nouvel Creole, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Gouvernement Dominique a dépensé l'argent en constituency T-Savane. Parole ça la sortie hod même parlement pour constituency ça Honorable Dr. Kenneth Darrow. Honorable Darrow fait l'argent available semaine passée pour bâtir plusieurs projets.
Comme parlement, je suis content, il y avait esprit, il faut nous faire ce business là, parce que autant faut que tout le monde qui parle qu'il n'y a pas qu'à faire à la constitution, il n'y a pas qu'à faire dans le village là. En bagatelle seulement, je compte, nous avons dépensé $900 and something $1,000 en année ça seulement. Et bien, je vais taper l'autre $300,000. Alors $300,000, ça fait $1.3 million que nous avons dépassé en bagatelle, Fond Saint-Jean, ces places-là. Ça c'est l'année ça là, décembre l'année passée pour aujourd'hui. So là où tout le monde a dit qu'il n'y a pas qu'à faire avec le gouvernement, l'oublier ces bêtises là. Et il faut nous faire ces bêtises là, parce que le pays avait monde pour comprendre, ni pour savoir que nous avons fait ça nous paye.
À d'autres nouvelles, 22 Dominicains dans une meilleure position pour deal et puis management un désastre. L'office ODM code traitement pour 3 semaines. Participants reçoivent le traitement Community Emergency Response Team CERT. Organisation ça qui soigne moun pour bagay qui peut affecter location yo kondi, manière pour sauver moun silon yo désastre. Organisation, travail team et puis opération désastre médical. Participants aussi engagés en exercice à ce fil-là. Consultant désastre, Cecil Shillingford encourage les participants pour toujours parler, assister à désastre. Association Teacher chen gwan meeting national aujourd'hui mercredi. Thème là pour meeting là, c'était trade union qui travaille plus effectivement pour futur là. Treasurer Secretary Union Wawu Curtis Augustus délivre grand l'adresse à meeting là. Si le président D.A.T, Sylvia Nicolas, meeting là c'est un succès.
Tous les années, nous avons un meeting pour teachers, pour garder code ça fait yo. So c'est ça nous avons fait aujourd'hui là. Et ça nous avons gardé tout, nous avons gardé, nous avons parlé autant avant aujourd'hui là, quand au Trade Union Congress, ça y est, toutes trade unions Dominique viennent ensemble about your body, mais yo ke ni ambite yo séparé. Mais nous D.A.T, nous te à parole longtemps avec eux. So nous-mêmes qui fait quelque chose, puis nous qui parler, nous qui fait quelque chose pour nous qui nous servir about Trade Union Congress là. So M. Curtis Augustus, il parle ba nous code ça, il ba nous avis, nous-mêmes qui pour avis là. So nous qui WestPB pour tout ça qui est fait.
D'autres activités et puis parole aussi chaîne.
Aussi, nous, teachers qui retire, 3 teachers qui retire, nous, bayo ti plaque yo, quand yo ka vive, yo même te a holiday, so moun po y bayo. Nous ka, c'est où ces affaires là, Hod Newton Primary School, yo ba nous bel speech choral là, il te dit un bel message adai pour moun, un moral yo ka di, so yo fait nous, you thank ces teachers là, principal avec ces affaires-là qui viennent faire ça bah nous aujourd'hui là nous père Eustace Thomas il pour aider bah nous parce que nous-mêmes c'est ça nous venir pour aider avec force avec il bah nous avis corps pour conduire nous corps teacher avec c'est conduire avis ça la sorti hot bible là. So, il dit que si moun qui par Thessalonians te dit si moun pas ka travail, yo pas ni pour taper manger, yo pas ni pour manger, but moi ka dit teacher ka travail wed, et yo même ça qui ka travail wed, ka encourage l'autre pour travail wed tout.
Et puis finalement, membre parlement pour T-Savane, Honorable Dr. Kenneth Darrow, qui a reçu un bon compliment pour travailler pour protéger la vie moun à constituency là. Année semaine passée, contract signé pour plus $1 million pour faciliter projet à constituency là. Consultant l'Office des Arts, Cecil Shillingford, complimenté Honorable Darrow par le contrat pour financer ces projets là signé. Chillingford fait parole qui projet pour Pichelin très important. Il dit assessment qui sorti de l'Office des Arts et puis gouvernement Canada qui voit plus projet miwai bâti. Ça c'est tout pour Nouvelle à Creole. Non, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Au revoir.
Coming up next, your tip of the day. An overwhelming number of deaths by fire occur in the home. However, in the cases of how to prevent and survive a fire, it's not a question of luck, but of planning ahead. Every home should aim to have at least one working smoke alarm. Never overload circuits or extension cords. When using appliances, follow the manufacturer's safety precautions. Unplug appliances when not in use, and practice an escape plan from every room in the house. These simple procedures can save a home and a life. And that's all for this edition of National Focus. We always welcome your suggestions and comments. Drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm or visit our website news.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/GIS News Dominica, and follow our Twitter at GIS Dominica. You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. Live streaming is also available on our YouTube channel 24 hours a day. From all of us here on the GIS News production team, I'm Kerdisha St. Thanks for watching, and join us again next time on National Focus.